Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I just wanted to stop as your hair doctor and do a little bit of break, a kind of a commercial break as we say. And I want to talk about my transition program because I think that's really important right now. We are at a time when many women are now transitioning, and we've been going through the journey, the Black Woman's Guide to Beautiful Hair. I've taught you a lot of things about how to work with your hair, but I want to do an update. I say commercial, but it's really an update on my hair, and also talk a little bit about the transition that I've gone through. In 2009, I actually relaxed my hair so that I could show you how to transition without doing the big chop. Now, I keep about 12 inches of hair. You can see my fro is pretty big, and I kind of keep it packed down. And I don't do a lot of trimming. And I want you to use this tape to ask me questions that you may have about my hair. I don't do trimming because I choose to treat. And you know I talk about that a lot. I choose to treat my hair and not really trim it. And I'm just going to kind of lift my fro up so you can really see how big it's getting. And so I usually keep about 12 inches of hair. I am going to go fully into the Get the Length program. I have done this transition without cutting my hair off, as many of you feel like you have to, because you can transition. It's pretty traumatic for some women to chop their hair. They tend to, when they chop it, they tend to believe that they need to go and weave, or some people really, as you say, rock the short look, and it looks great and fabulous with the great earrings and all that and the makeup. But then some ladies hide. They put wigs on, they weave, or they don't weave at that time because it's not long enough, but they put wigs on. Okay, but you don't have to. There's a line, and you can, I really have natural hair, so, and I'm showing you my gray when I open up, but I really have natural hair, and you'll see all my gray hair in the middle, so it's beautiful white, but you can see the difference in my hair. And I have just a very little bit of relaxer on the very ends, but mostly I have just manageable hair. And if I didn't manage my hair, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing. I dress my hair. Number one, I do take care of my hair. I shampoo my hair every week. My hair is shampooed. There's no co-washing. Every 3 days or 7 days. The deep conditioning steps are really crucial, and especially in cases with really dry hair. I've got some natural hair products. I'm going to a natural hair line I'm calling Natural, or I'm just kind of up in the air with some of my titles, but anyway, I'm so excited about it, so I didn't need to let the cat out of the bag, but it's out. But anyways, so I have some products I want to introduce you to. So there's some things where you won't have to deep condition as much, but deep conditioning actually helps to balance the protein and moisture levels. So it's very important to do that. Too much protein, dry. Not enough moisture, dry. Too much moisture, fly away and frizzy. You want to balance. At night, I dress my hair for bed. I twist my hair in a curly fro. Now I'm doing this quick because it's longer. I do this 3 twists, and I'm always crawling with my fingers, smoothing, forefinger, thumb. I'm twisting my hair, twisting, smoothing, twisting, making sure I'm not on the hairline. And I'm doing 4 big plaits here. 4 big twists. This is what I do at bed at night. So I do 4 of those. 1. Let's do 3 more. And you'll see, and I'm smoothing 4 fingers and thumb, sliding my fingers through. And I'm not going to do that whole little wiggle. When I get to a tangle, I smooth my fingers and thumb, and then I slide through, making sure I'm not on my hairline, so I'm not pulling, and then I'm twisting, and I'm making sure I don't have any traction here, because when you have that little traction there, you tend to break. So you move that hair down, smooth that out, and then you pull that traction away, and then your very ends, of course you're using your hydrating product, and our hair is really hydrated. I'm taking it, I'm tucking it in, so I've got two in the back, smoothing with my fingers and thumb, same thing, and then I can slide it through, and I'm working, watching that I'm not on my neckline, and I'm smoothing, 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 smoothing down the ends. I would be putting moisturizer on now at this point, turning and then tucking, and I have one more. And I know that you ladies with a little bit longer hair, this is another way to do it, and even with your hair shorter you can do this. And I'm sliding my fingers through, making sure there's no tangles, no tension is on my hairline. That's the biggie, because you run into the traction issues when there's tension. Smoothing down the ends, rolling my ends, tucking down in, and I've got 3 puffs, and I'm ready for bed. If I'm not ready for bed, I'll pop my collar, because you know I love my collar pop. Then in the morning, I put oil on my fingers, untwist. My hair is a big fro, untwist, untwist. Before I'm out of the bed and on my knees to pray, these twists are down, and they're just kind of down. And I'll have like my leave-in conditioner or my moisturizer, whichever one I've chosen to use, and then I'm ready to create my large, gigantic fro. And if I want to make it a smaller, tighter, then I don't use as much of a, I use more twist if I want to make a tighter curl. But if I want to stretch my hair out, because someone said, well, I don't tuck my hair when I stretch it, but to stretch it, you just use less twist rather. And then here we go. I'm fluffing it up in the crown. I'm almost there, and I'll have my fro, and you will see just this big, gigantic, large fro. And here I am. I'm Lisa Akbiri, your hair doctor. I love you. This is just a little update. Go to my website at lisaakbiri.com if you want to get my transition program so that you can transition without doing the big chop. Here's my gigantic fro. Love you guys. I love you. To God be the glory in Jesus. I'll see you soon. We're going to start our book cyber tour again on the Black Woman's Guide to Beautiful Hair. Here we are right here, Black Woman's Guide, and we're going to start on the scalp. Thanks a lot, guys. Love you.